Hi, I'm Sean, aka Wizard. Beer has always been a passion for me, from collecting cans as a kid, tasting the great flavors of craft beer as I got old enough, and eventually becoming head brewer. We're very lucky here in the state of Florida to have one of the most vibrant craft beer scenes in the country, and we're going to bring it right to you. So come on the journey with us. Maybe you'll learn some things, and maybe you'll even have a laugh. And of course, it'll be even more fun if we have a few brews with us. The brews, the brewers, and the beer culture. This is Drinking with Wizard. Cheers to you. Out and about. We're looking at breweries. We're coming to different breweries all around the town. And this is our first stop, Beach Island Brewing in Dunedin. And this is Jay, the owner and the one and only brewer for Beach Island Brewing.
Doing this for 40 years on the side.
Only 38.
I wish. Oh my goodness. If I spent this much time on any other investments, I would not be here ever.
Yeah,
I'd be drinking and everywhere else. I can't tell you how humble this has made me with the community. I know my customers by name.
Really good, solid beer. But it's also about communication, talking, telling stories.
It's a hot rod. I'm a one-man band.
Yeah.
Stainless steel coil in there. Some double IPA
you got that small. You catch up with me. You got that damn small glass. I got the full pour here. I get some stanky danky
Wait
in
a little
there.
more on my stanky.
All right, here we go. Ready? I'll get right in there. There you go. That's damn delicious. Jeez, Jay, we got like 20 beers here on tap. Like, I don't know that we
gotta hurry.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I can drink, but this is the smallest window of opportunity. So we might have to get a little help in here. So,
Well, I know every one of my customers by name, so let's get some help.
Cheers to you.
Cheers to you.
Keith, my man, is going to show. He's been drinking some good beers here. He's
Keith is
one
a
of your
regular,
faves.
and
I know,
Keith
he's
brought
one
in
of
his
your
friend
faves.
Jim. Jim is now a new friend of ours.
First time caller.
First time caller. Cheers to that.
Long time fan, first time caller.
Boom. So
Okay, so
I don't know what they're drinking.
What are you
drinking?
surprise us. What do you drink? You might be doing a blend. I don't know.
Yeah.
No.
He might not even know what he's drinking.
Hey.
We're drinking apricot wheat.
Ah.
Very just nice. It's a true apricot taste. It's a nice balance with the wheat. It's nice and light. I think it's 4.6%.
It's a lighter beer. Yep.
It's a nice lighter. Day drinker, great for summertime here in Florida.
Man, I'm gonna hire him as a salesman. Boy, that guy's good.
I'm almost going to drink some of
I
that.
didn't even pay him to say that.
Go for it.
So that apricot was from Aetherial Brewery in New York. Put that beer out a long time ago, and we couldn't get it in Connecticut. My wife loved it. That was one of the first fruit beers I made. It was a Blue Moon in 1995 when it came out. My wife, we went to Miami. She made me copy that, and that one was from Ithaca, New York. She couldn't get it, so I had these dehydrated apricots. I put vodka in and had to bring out the flavor to make that beer. And I've been making that now 30 plus years. So that
There's no vodka in it now.
now I can't use vodka. No, that was the homebrew. We kicked it up a little bit. And what do you
You can
drink?
do that at homebrew, but
I love stouts, and when the bartender over there said, "Hey, try Bill's Nuts," so I was like,
Again.
that sounds delicious."
everybody loves Bill's Nuts here. This is a thing.
When Bill sees this, he's going to go crazy. But Bill is one of our locals. He is a regular here, and Bill wanted me to make him a peanut butter stout. And I said, I will make you the beer, name it whatever you want. And he named it Bill's Nuts, because Bill is basically nuts.
So I have to ask you, how are Bill's Nuts?
Yeah, delicious. I put some strawberry on top.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's a peanut butter and jelly.
Yes.
That's a strawberry lager.
So good.
It's a nice German lager that I went to Plant City, got a bunch of organic strawberries, and pureed them and filtered them out, shoved them in a keg on that. So yeah, that's our peanut butter and jelly.
And it looks dark and heavy, but this is
fine.
totally
It's
not.
refreshing.
It's delicious.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So, cheers, guys. Thanks for helping
Glad
us
you're
out.
enjoying it. Indulge. Cheers to you. Cheers to you. This is one of our locals. This is Charlene, and this is Lisa.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Awesome, lovely ladies. Like indulging
Thank
in
you.
the
Thank you. Absolutely.
Charlene, so what are we drinking?
I am drinking the Stanky Danky.
Bam.
Oh, I got a little stanky
Another
danky in
hotbed.
mine too. So,
Bunch of hotbeds. Okay. And Lisa?
I'm drinking this strawberry lager. Loved it. It's like, that's what I drank ever since you were open.
That was
the
one
first beer I got here, and it's just what I drink.
So I don't have the same beers
there
on tap
strawberry
all the
in
time. There is organic strawberries from there's a lot of strawberries.
So good.
Puree them, filter them, shoot them into the keg. But that's a 12-week lager hanging out there. So
Nice.
it was sitting on it for a bit.
It's a perfect summer beer.
It was one of our big. It's funny because my 11% chocolate porter and my very light strawberry German lager were neck and neck for best sellers when it was 90 degrees out. Really can't figure this out, the patterns here, but people do like big dark beers.
That's what it is. It doesn't matter.
It is. We're beer heads.
I like the flavor of this one. It's really hoppy.
It is.
It's got a nice hoppy flavor to it. Not too hazy. It still looks light.
I like the stinky.
It's very nice.
But it definitely has that haze, and a lot of hop is more about the aroma and the flavors. It's not so much about the bitterness anymore as the New England would be. And it does have a hint of a bite to it too.
Yeah,
so
I like it.
Yeah.
So a little bit about hazies. I'm old. When I was making hazies back in the day, they were bad.
Yeah, you should never have a hazy beer.
IPA had to be crystal clear.
Right.
So you had a chill haze, which from your processing, or you get a haze from saturating too many hops. So I grew hops. I had 25-foot vines in my yard. So I would take those vines, just jam them into the fermenters,
And that's what you
you're
had.
getting residual hop floating around. So I was also a judge for homebrew contests.
So you were making hazies long before it was
Way
popular.
before it was. And you know what? Some funny stuff, little history is, a little history of the hazy is, now it's about the haze. The haze is an after effect of too many hops. I don't give a crap about the haze. If I could get that hop flavor in a haze, I would do it.
Right.
You know, it's not about putting lactose and flour or whatever.
Gotcha.
And these beers are not pretty. They're not glowing orange or yellow.
No, and I like the color, the
It's-
orange and the yellow
No,
glow. I
don't
really
that.
do.
No, I'm not.
When I look at it, I'm like,
Now, Jay,
I have one that's called Dirty Diaper. Right? Parker's Dirty Diaper is one of my biggest double IPAs.
talk about that. I'll get to what I was going to talk about. I cannot stop you when you say a beer called Dirty Diaper. We got it. I mean,
One
who
second.
wants to know about Dirty Diaper?
Right back to New England for 1 second. NE is not for New England. Most of these beers are made in New York, which is not part of New England. It was Northeast.
Forget about
And
it.
it came on to New England and that just caught on. So anyway, back to Parker's Dirty Diaper. My granddaughter, Parker, my lovely, she's 5 now. When she was first born, I was standing there with her father and my wife, and I was making this beer, and I was making it for him. And I said, what do you want me to name it? And the day she was born, I was taking this beer out of the fermenter. And he said, let's name it after Parker. I said, all right, it's the double IPA you wanted. Tons of hops in that thing. And it actually has, it's brown looking. It actually has crystal malt in there and a little roast, which is not normal for an IPA or a double haze. He said, all right, when he looked at it in the glass, he was like, it's dirty. It's like Parker's Dirty Diaper. So instead of double IPA, we named that Diaper.
I thought
So it's Parker's Dirty Diaper.
you were pulling the truth
double
like
IPA.
this. Because the
like
truth
it.
definitely looks like
Hey,
But it's
cheers
not-
to that. Cheers to
that.
Dirty Diaper, huh?
Salud.
Okay, so we got another couple of your friends to really help us try to get through. I know they're coming in.
Nice.
Coming in. That's good. You have good, faithful locals that are willing to help you out.
This is Dennis. This is Jeff.
Yep.
These guys frequent. And Dennis, what are you drinking?
They've been here once before, at least.
Couple, 2-3 times.
Couple times.
They walk here.
Couple times.
Everybody lives in the neighborhood.
I've got a skull splitter with the hazelnut ale mix. So
Ah,
13.3, 5.3 comes on somewhere around 9%. That's a good beer right
Easy
there.
math.
Good
Beer math. That is beer math, and that's fast.
Drinking beer, man, yeah. That is a chocolate
Delicious.
porter
Chocolate porter.
at 13.3%.
Yep.
And an English brown ale with hazelnut.
Which is
Blended
very
together.
light. It's very light. You'd be shocked how smooth, and it's even summertime, like he was saying earlier. Summertime drink, no problem. It's not heavy.
I take that porter and I lager it for a couple weeks, which drags all the heavy proteins out, just makes it a little more easier to drink. And I curve the alcohol in there with a little sweetness, so it blends. Everything should marry. You don't want to get kicked in the face on anything. You know, just because it's high alcohol doesn't mean you need to be doing a shot.
Right. And I had a taste of the skull splitter before we started the episode, and the 13.3, it does not taste like 13.3. It tastes like about 9. So, I mean, this is a sneaky sneak. So you can probably get in trouble with that brewing.
We don't play.
Yeah.
Jeff, what are you indulging in there?
Clear Sky Cloud.
So you got the straight APA, and that is a standard here. I had that on tap quite a few times. I don't really keep the same beers on tap. We always have lagers. We always have APAs, IPAs, New England IPAs. I'll always have a brown, a stout, and a
So
porter.
you're saying I might not be able to get this one?
No,
it's
you might
exclusive.
not. I try to rotate them around.
And what he's talking about, we were talking about that. Now that's a clear beer.
That's an APA.
We're
No-
drinking the
no
stanky
hazy.
danky, and this
Yeah.
is really the way old school brewing is about. Like it never should have been hazy, but now it's a thing. It's
is
a
a
craze. All those crazy kids, they like the hazies. They like the sours, but
I don't have a ponytail or a man beard, so I can't drink a sour. And I have shoes on. And I live on my mother's sofa. No offense to you guys. All right, boys.
cheers. Thanks for helping us out.
Salud.
Cheers to you. Great beer. We've highlighted a lot of your beers, but there was a whole, with all your friends and all your community here, but there was a whole segment of what you do that wasn't highlighted. And I knew we had to get it in here, and it's so special. It's your frozen slushy seltzers. So tell me a little bit about this. This is amazing.
Started making seltzers during COVID. I had no intention of making seltzers. My wife and my daughter, my son, they love the seltzers. Dad, make a seltzer, make a seltzer. I'm like, all right. I looked into it. I started doing testing. I made a 10-gallon batch of basically a sugar wash. And I took 10 gallons, I put it into 10 different individual gallons. I put 5 yeast in one, 5 yeast in the other, and I fermented them at 5 degrees apart to see what flavors would come out of them, what I could do. I did that about a dozen times, about 120 tests in 2 months.
That's a lot of drinking too, by the way.
Several yeast that performed as I wanted. Neutral flavor, a little winey flavor, a little pear flavor.
Right.
So I know which fruits and or whatever I can pair them with. So now we do not only seltzers, and from going down with our friends down to the marina every Friday on our bicycles and carts, everybody tests. I just keep taking everybody's input because I don't drink seltzers.
Right.
I don't know what's good or bad, right? So I had to give it to people to find out what they like.
Right.
So there's not a lot of carbonation in my seltzer. Seltzers are known for carbonation.
Correct.
So I found it very strange that people didn't like the carbonation, but everybody's loaded. So I just dumbed it down a little. We had fresh fruit. That's it. There's no secret.
I think that's one of the problems is they're overly carbonated. They like most people like the flavors, but the carbonation overwhelms the seltzer. So you probably hit on something really amazing.
So carbonation actually is a bitter. Carbonation has a flavor.
Correct.
And like if you have a flat soda, it's gross, right? Nobody likes a flat soda. You put a little carbonation in there and brings out that sweetness. You're like, wow, that's a Pepsi, that's a Coke, whatever you like. So I just kept tweaking it to what somebody, everybody goes, wow, that's it. So these,
what do you got here? Yeah.
This is, I have a slushy machine that I just put the seltzer in. That's it. There's no secret to it. I mean, I'm putting this is mango passion fruit, the frozen one. This is tie-dye. So this is a flavor. I had 4 seltzers across on my taps. And as we blend here, took a shot of each of them, put it in a glass, passed it out. Every single person in the bar ordered it next.
Nice.
So that is called tie-dye.
That's what we call winter.
Yeah, no, these are, I got guys in here. First of all, I made these at 12% to start off with. I had to put them down, now they're at 6 because people were getting nuts. But I do make a bigger one, and I have it on there at 12, 13%.
Sometimes you can get a 12% seltzer at Beach Island Brewery. You heard it here. Another exclusive.
Shazam.
Yeah, Jay, I love the stories. And then Raven here happens to be a seltzer freak. She loves seltzers, so this is going to be fantastic.
Let's baby, and see how we like it.
Go ahead.
Mango passion fruit frozen. And
She picked that one first. That's the snow cone. That's what I was going for,
and
too.
these are 7% right now, so they're not the killer one. The diluted dry.
Ooh, that's really tasty.
That is passion fruit with mango puree.
So you have a base, and then you add the fruit
A
to
straight
a base.
seltzer and puree the fresh fruit I can gather from Dunedin.
That's going to make her giggle, by the way.
Giggle juice?
Giggle juice. See?
Now we have a name.
And on cue.
Raven's Giggle Juice. I'm
Nice.
gonna name that
I like
one.
that.
That's going on
I like
tap.
that. Yes.
Raven's Giggle Juice.
Fantastic.
Bam. This is tie-dye with blackberry cherry.
I tried this one earlier. This is amazing. This is a really good seltzer.
I don't even like those, and I drink them.
Yeah, exactly. and it is. It's because it doesn't have that fine champagne bubbles. And it's not the dry finish often. It's really good. It's really sweet.
That's there's a lot of people tell me that they don't like seltzer because of the metallic taste and the this and the that.
True.
And like, well, there's a lot of preservatives. When you mass produce something, I mean, what I do here, I can't
artificial flavoring. You're not putting artificial flavorings. This is all natural.
I got to say, I can't do this at any bigger scale, right? You can't. I put 100 pounds of oranges in my Florida orange beer.
Yeah.
I mean, that's 2 barrels, 50 pounds each. Yeah.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
There's something I done there with the skanky day.
So I mean, if I had a 7-barrel system, I needed an 18-wheeler full of oranges out there. You just can't do it. You know, McDonald's makes a good burger, but you go to a 5-star restaurant, you're expecting.
Florida's not even grown enough oranges for you.
And next we have Sean's 38 Special. So Sean is our bartender. I let him name that. He named it Sean's 38 Special. He loved.
Is that your favorite band?
No, it's a beer in Texas.
Just checking.
Called Lone Star.
Come on over here. We gotta see who. Now we gotta see who Sean is.
This is our little guy.
Yeah, he's
Sean
the
here.
little bartender that works here. Hold on.
How's it going, guys?
Sean
Not as big as he is.
Sean worked out a little bit.
Only on days that end in Hawaii.
And
Like
Sean,
yesterday.
Sean loved 38 a Lone Star in Texas, which is a lager that they make there. So he brought me one. I looked some stuff up. I called the brewery. They told me everything I needed to do, and I made him the beer. And he's like, "Oh my God!" So I just mimicked their beer.
Which
That's
is
not
one of
my
the cool
recipe.
things about breweries too. They're very collaborative. They're very open and welcoming to each other because we're all trying to support each other.
Let me give you a hint. I have no secrets. You want one of my recipes? You come down. I have thousands of recipes. Anything on tap, I have no problem giving out a recipe.
Where I work, they were hanging right on the fermenters. You
That's
try to
it.
make it.
Yeah.
It's not going to taste the same. Everything's going to be different. We all do it different.
Everyone's process will change the outcome. The
So is this
temperature
your
you ferment,
favorite beer to
mash,
drink here
everything.
now?
Oh yeah.
Still?
Oh yeah. Always choose a Lone Star. I mean, it is kind of named after me. Right?
Yeah. It's sort of like
I might be a
know.
little biased.
Yeah, it's
It was made for him and he named it.
I get you. I get you. I made a beer called Wizard Sweet, so
There
obviously
you
it's
go.
near and
There
dear
you
to
go.
me.
There you go. Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Cheers to you, man.
You got it here.
Sean,
You got it.
wait,
No, no.
I'm on the
cheers.
job. I'm on the clock.
There you go. Jay, cheers to you.
Jay, this has been a wonderful experience. Thank you for hosting us today. Thank you so much for.
Anytime you want to drink, you know where I am. Everywhere there's alcohol.
Next time we're going on the boat.
We could snap the wizard's fingers and be on a pontoon in a heartbeat.
Maybe next time. Yeah. That's another show. That's another whole show.
Another show.
You have a really, really cool vibe going. The beers are amazing. There's been so many different styles of beer that you make, and hopefully we've highlighted some of your wizardry. I appreciate what you've been able to accomplish so far. Where are you located, Jay?
We're at 2058 Bayshore, right next to the Covered Bridge Restaurant in Dunedin, across the street from the golf course. We're a hidden gem. We're not advertising in the street. We're not dragging people in. The neighborhood knows. You'll know when you figure it out. The wizard found us. You'll find us. That's how we're good to go.
And when you find it, you're going to really like
come
it.
back.
There's more fun adventures to come. So
Awesome.
you need to stay tuned and see the other breweries. And I don't know that they're going to be as funny as Jay. I hope
They need to drink more. That helps.
this dude has the stories. We're going to have to come back here.
We're going to party.
This is amazing. I love it. This was a great experience for me. Hopefully it's been a great experience for you. Stay tuned. Hopefully there's more great experiences to
Awesome,
come.
baby.
So, thank
Appreciate
so
you
much.
coming. Thank you
so
for coming
much.
here. Keep spreading the good word.
We
Enjoy it
will.
for the beer.
It's all about beer.
Community.
It's all about community.
Loving it.
Yep. Cheers to you.
Cheers to you. Cheers to you. Salud.
At some point you get so weirded out.
That's what I do, man. Look, you also know with a fish around his neck. Forget about it. Blink, blink, out of here. The fuck? Oh my God.
What's that?
I don't have a Cadillac in my garage. Oh! This is not, this is a
What
PG.
is happening? When he starts to get excited.
Is this a PG podcast or what? The frame go out here, I'll lean on Wizard. I got a smoke bomb at the house too. You throw a smoke bomb, poof, and the smoke bomb go.
Hey, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date on all things Drinking with Wizard. See you next time. Cheers.